Hello everybody, welcome to another edition of Virginia Handyman. Today we're going to be reviewing Northern's surface cleaner and their 2.5 gallon per minute 3000 psi pressure washer. Both of them's right here on this brochure that they had sent out. The surface cleaner is item number 49433. The pressure washer is item 45811. Bought this pressure washer about a year ago. I'm running a different nozzle and a different hose from my old pressure washer, simply because I just didn't want to break out the new stuff. But this pressure washer has given me really good service so far. I'm very well pleased with it. It has variable pressure adjustment, and it's just been a really good pressure washer. Nice design. It's got a soap container where you can add your soap and your detergents for washing with low pressure, and then you rinse with your high pressure nozzle. I'm going to grab the other camera, show you a little bit about this unit. Okay, if you notice, it comes with different nozzles. This is your chemical nozzle for soaping, and you got different degrees of nozzles, and they show the degree on the front there, kind of show you your pattern. Your most used is going to be your 25. 15 degree nozzle works fairly decent. You have your pressure adjustment is here, right here on the top. This is your intake hose for your chemicals. Overflow for when it's been running for a long time and it needs to blow some pressure off, basically. One thing you do need to do is when you get this thing, you have to change, I think it's this whole valve. This comes in the box. Make sure you take the piece that's in there out and put this in. Now I'm running all quick connections, and I put this in here. The reason I put this in here, this shut off from my water hose, is when you shut the pressure washer off, say halfway through a job, or a little bit into the job, you're building pressure up into your hose, and that pressure will create a back pressure on the engine and not allow it to start. To show you a little bit about this surface cleaner. It's a 12-inch cleaner, but if you look, it's kind of designed like the top part of a dishwasher or the bottom part. See how your head's kind of angled? The water pressure spins this, and once I used this thing, I was like, I have to do a review on this thing. This thing blew me away. I can't get over how well this thing works. Surprised me, and I'm going to show you the difference between using just the wand. Now, like I say, the wand that comes with it, you can use these pressure heads that's right here. This one has this. What I do like about this wand, it's just got a variable head. You can adjust it to low pressure, high pressure immediately with a pull or a push, and then you can adjust your spray, your fan, as to how wide or whether it's a pencil point. So that's one thing I like about this nozzle end. The nozzle is, I've had to replace it, the valve. So let's get started. Right now, I'm going to put my camera back up, and I'm going to give you a little insight here. Right now I am running water through the line, and I don't know if you can hear it through the microphone, but it's kind of spitting. You want to run water through the line before you try to start this thing up. Try to get all the air out of your garden hose and out of this hose. Now you can connect these quick connects. That's what I like. One thing I like about the quick connects, you can connect your quick connects up. You just hold your valve open, hook your quick connect up with the water pressure on, it starts building pressure, but that's just from your house water. So it's not going to really build pressure till I fire up the pressure washer. Let's get started. One note of interest. This, you can edge with it, running your edges. I'm going to chisel my edges out with the spray nozzle to start with. We're going to kind of, once I start using this piece, we're going to kind of time it, see how long it takes me to go. I've already cleaned about a 4-foot piece up here, but to go from there to this joint, which is about a 12 by 24. So you're talking roughly 300 square feet. Let's see how long it takes to clean it with this after I chisel my edges out. So I'm going to get that started up. Guarantee you 2 pulls, this thing will start. Did it one. So you heard how it pressured up. I'm going to go ahead and start my GoPro here. Hopefully I'll get a GoPro image of that pressure washer going by. And I'm going to try to give you some images of what it looks like to start with before we start with a disc. You notice that little lag there, see how it dropped pressure? That's an air pocket, and that's what we try to get rid of by running that water through there. Give us a minute here. It will build back up. There it goes. But you can hear it until it gets all of that air out of there. But it's worse if you don't run the water through it. Just gonna run down to this seam right now. All right, let's start right here at that corner of the house. Chisel all of this out. All right, all of that's chiseled out with a hammer. With a wand here. So to hook this thing up, basically take the end of your wand off right here. One little thing about this, I don't know if you can see it in that camera. You can probably see it in the one behind me. This thing has a clip right here. You can clip that on. Now I'm gonna walk over to this camera. Now, to hook this up, you basically just slide this in here. Of course I got it backwards right now, but you can snug it down, spin it around, set him on the ground, and we'll tighten it up. Now I'm going to grab this camera just because I want to take a shot of what this looks like right now. Okay, you can see where I've chiseled my edges out. Didn't do real great right there, but I'll get that. You can see where I pressure washed the other day. I hit the fence too real quick. But you see these swirl marks? That's what it will do. But you operate it just like a vacuum cleaner. Run it back and forth and just kind of work it around. You'll see here in the video, I will speed it up because you don't want to watch me pressure wash for 10 minutes. But you'll get a general idea as to how I use it. Okay, time on the watch, 15:47. Let's see how long it takes us. 15:59. So it took me about 12 minutes to wash that. Now if you notice, I'll get the camera here and show you. Let me grab it. Okay, if you notice, there's still some dirt. This was really, really dirty. I mean, really dirty. So that's the one thing that I don't like about this, but I do. Number one, it's quicker. It's a whole lot quicker. It would have taken me 30 to 45 minutes, maybe an hour, to do this section right here. Number two, I think it uses less water. That being said, I am going to swap my nozzle out now. I will put this back on and let you see it in operation with a GoPro. Get a bird's eye. It's loose. Just got to slide it out. Put my nozzle back on here. And I'm going to give this a rinse down. And if you notice, I put my pressure washer way down there. I want to work my hose back behind me. I don't want to be working over top of my hose no more than I have to. Now I'll show you real quick how this works. See how wide that is? See how that's a narrow now? See, I can sit here and adjust my width, and then I can slide it, and I got low pressure. Slide it back, I got high pressure again. Now all I'm going to do with this is rinse. The dirt has been lifted out. I just got to rinse it off. There's a few little spots to be touched up, but there again, putting this on, that helps you to be able to touch those spots up too. With it being so dirty, really hard to see whether you got it clean or not. See, when you're pressure washing with a nozzle, you're constantly sweeping also. So you're sweeping this dirt off and you can see that you got it clean. Right now, I'm just happy it's that clean, that quick. And I can rinse it right off. All of this that you see me rinsing off is dirt that this thing lifted up out of the concrete or was piled up on the concrete. Probably wouldn't have hurt to have rinsed it to start with. There you go, boys and girls. There it is. And I'm going to put the GoPro on the headband, let you see this thing in operation from a bird's eye. But that versus that, I think I'd rather have that. Okay, I'm looking goofy now, don't I? I got the GoPro on. Let's see if we can see what we're looking at here. Let's get in the shade where I can see a little better. Turn it down just a little bit more. Okay, I think that'll give it to you. Alright, hopefully you're seeing with the GoPro where this thing, see all this dirt right here in front. That's pretty much going to stay there, and it's going to stay there because this thing does not sweep it off. Now I can probably raise it up and make it sweep it off. Let's see. Yeah, you could, but you just simply, just like running a vacuum cleaner. Just a little bit slower, that's all. You just work a spot. It looks like it's clean. See how you got those swirl? Now you can take this thing and run it like this. It's a little cantankerous, a little tedious to try to edge. That's why I used my wand to edge earlier. And if you notice, there's very little spray coming out the sides as long as I keep it good and flush. I get it stocked up every once in a while. It'll spray out the sides, but a little bit of very little spray coming out, running out all over my boots and all over my legs. I'll do some wand pressure washing here in a minute and show you how hard that is compared to this. Okay, let's put the wand back on. Let me show you. Show you how long it takes me to do about the same amount of area. I'm going to start back here so I'm washing down the hill. Now yeah, if I held it closer, I could run it quicker. But you have a chance of digging out your concrete. You see how I'm having to, let me flip this camera around here. See how you have to stay bent over and kind of guide this thing? Turn around the other way so this camera can see me. See, you're bent right here all the time, pretty much. Your arms up here. You got spray coming back in your face. Spray spraying all over your boots, all over your legs. Bottom line, I'm going to shut this valve off. I'll shut my water off coming to this, knock my pressure off. She'll fire right back up for me. All right, bottom line. The surface cleaner, much better. You're doing a 12-inch swipe at a time. It's just so much easier, so much quicker. So it's better all around. It's on sale right now for $119. If you get the little coupons that I showed you, if you're on their mailing list and you get this pamphlet, you get little coupons on there. My $20 coupon was missing because I was going to use it to buy this. I actually caught this on clearance, so I got it cheaper. I wasn't able to use my $100 coupon. The $100 coupon will knock $20 off of it. It's on sale for $119 right now. That's $99, people. Trust me, money well spent. I own quite a bit of Northern's pressure washer equipment. I have a 3-story house that I live in that to reach the one peak I need the 24-foot extension. It's a bear to fight with, but it works. I've bought the pressure washer from them. Like I say, I'm very happy. Very good pressure washer. Good pressure, good gallons per minute. Motor starts right up. Been very happy with it so far. All in all, thank you for watching today. Subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you next time around when I get excited about something else to do a video review on.